What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we are back again for another episode review of The Oval. This is season 1, episode 19, Clueless. Okay, let me just tell you this, Nancy girl. Listen, okay, let's touch on something right quick because I did forget to mention it, but it came up in the comments. I remembered it when I was going back and forth in the comments. When the president Hunter was talking about Denise's head was decapitated. They said that it's a possibility that whoever did it probably did it with the sword that is missing. Okay. So we don't know where that sword at, who did it, where it, nothing like that. But we know it's missing, and 9 out of 10 it's the murder weapon. Okay. Now that we off of that, at the end of last week's episode, Nancy was all up on Barry, like, tell me you killed her. Tell me you killed her. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Okay, I killed her. I killed her. Okay. Now we already know that Barry did not kill Ruth. Okay. We already know at this point, I guess if you watch Ruthless, that the girl is not dead. And we find out in this episode as well that the girl is not dead. But here's my thing. Nancy, mama, listen, girlfriend. I liked you at the beginning. I didn't realize that I wasn't going to like you now because you just turned me completely off. I've never seen somebody do a complete 180 against their child like this in a long time on TV. And it's just really disgusting to me, to be quite honest. You have no faith in your son. And I've said this plenty of times. I can see if Barry had a track record of being this, fuck boy, being, a mess up child or whatever, always getting into trouble, a criminal record back to back, always getting arrested, getting involved in some mess or whatever, but he don't. This is the one time that he's acting out, and he has very much real reasons to act out the way that he's doing. He is responding the way that somebody might respond in a situation that's like this. It may be a little bit extreme, but who's to say that you would never do nothing like that? Okay, you would never see red. You can't say what you won't do unless you be put in that situation. And it is irritating my spirit the way that she was coming at him, and oh, you're no son of mine. Well, she did say you my son, but I want my boy back or whatever. Where did I go wrong? Where did we go wrong raising you and all this stuff? And of course, she was like, tell me the truth, tell me the truth. And I'm like, I'm with Barry. If I tell you, I told you that I didn't kill her, you don't believe me. And I tell her that I did kill her, you still don't believe me. So what do you want? What do you want? So Barry had to put it out there, he said, in a sense, he kind of do blame her for what's going on, which is true. Okay, and here go Nancy. Okay, there it is. There it is. Go ahead and put it on me. Okay, I don't know what's going on with you, and I don't know reason why you like this and all this stuff or whatever. Blue, blue, blue. She getting in her feelings, and she's not trying to hear this stuff. Okay, and my whole thing is, you really are not listening to your child, and you just want to be mad to be mad. I don't understand where her frustration is coming from, and I understand at the fact that no mother wants to see their child in this predicament. But you are literally deliberately not listening to him. Okay, and for what reason? For what fucking reason, bitch? I gotta call Nancy a bitch, because girl, that's how you acting. That's how you acting, bitch. You were getting on my goddamn nerves. I would never. Okay, you were not giving him the benefit of the doubt at all, girlfriend. And I just don't understand that shit. That boy has been going through so much trauma in the past 48, 72 hours, okay? And you are not understanding. Even when he told you the reason why he did what he did with the car, you said that's still no reason to do what he did. Bitch, if you saw Richard up there fucking around with Miss Josie, the neighbor, you would go crazy too, okay? With all this shit that's going on, come on. Like, come it was just irritating me. Like, Nancy, you really disappointed me. You really disgusted me because of the way that you are acting. That man lost his baby. That man is being charged or being accused of murdering somebody that he did not murder. Okay, he is also in the midst of that got charges against this boy is trying to put charges against him, and not only is he trying to put charges against him for fighting him or whatever he did to him, I forget, but now he got charges pending against him because he then ran the car up into the store because he didn't see his girlfriend, or who he thought was his girlfriend. Hold up. Oh, excuse me. I've been trying to get that sneeze out all fucking night. Okay, you know when your nose be tickling, bitch, and it just won't go, and it go away, and then it come back. But anyway, he been going through all of that. Plus, on top of the fact that he seen his girlfriend messing around with the dude that he already didn't talk to her about, and she claimed that there was nothing going on. Okay, and you know this. And you are still coming down on him hard and not trying to have not one empathetic or sympathetic bone in your body towards your son. Your son who never did anything. You are trash in this moment, okay? I ain't gonna say you trash throughout, and you trash in this moment. I'm just go ahead and get all that stuff out the way because, since I'm on the road. Then later on, you go to the hospital or whatever, you talking to Richard and the nurse, Richard being, like most men who used to just being up and going. Richard reminds me of my granddad when he was in the hospital. He couldn't, girl, you had to force his ass to stay in that fucking in bed. But, he trying to figure out what's going on. You don't want to tell him what was said, okay? You basically left Barry like, you such a disappointment. I really don't care about you. It is what it is. Richard asked him, what did you tell him? Not to say anything. He good. How is he up in there? I mean, he alright. He can be fine or whatever. You so nonchalant putting it off or whatever. I don't know what's wrong with that boy. I don't know why he doing this and all this stuff and woo woo woo. I'm sitting here like, damn, Nancy, are you dumb? Like, what is wrong with you? Why is it not getting through your thick ass skull, bitch? What's going on with your son? You acting stupid as hell. Why y'all write her like this? Okay, because it's making me mad. It's really pissing me off. It is upsetting me and my homegirls the way that she is acting towards her son, and I just don't understand it. Okay, any loving mother who knows their child will put some type of faith and love into their child and try to give them that benefit of the doubt, give them that hope that, oh, it's this part of me that I know my child will never do nothing like that. Girl, come the fuck to find out, they up at the police station. This detective come over there to the other detective, the black detective, and was like, so about Barry, you might as well just go ahead and let him go. So that bullet that was found up in that car door or whatever that killed that deacon, it came back to Picky gun. Picky is his cousin, and if you can get a confession out of him saying that Picky was the one that was up in the car, we can drop all charges and get him about that, okay? So, and Picky dead, so it is what it is. Also, the knife, it wasn't Ruth, okay? It was some girl named Cheryl, all right? And then the knife, it didn't have no goddamn blood, human blood on it. It was animal blood, okay? And it was like, ain't this about a bitch? I said, you put that boy through all this for what? For this, girl, I sue the goddamn police station, this shoddy ass police work, okay? Put me through all this stress. My mama don't even fucking trust me. Let me tell you something, Miss Nancy, you chose your true colors. And you gonna feel like shit when he get up out of jail, bitch. So, Barry get up in there. They bring him into the interrogation room, got all that money up in there, and they trying to figure out where you get the money from. And it was like, he was like, you smoke? No, I don't smoke. But where you get the money for? It's the money ain't mine. He was like, okay, so they said the gun matched Picky gun. Was he up in your car or whatever? Because, he dead, right? Yeah, he did. But, that's my cousin. I ain't finna say nothing about him or whatever. Okay, a dead man can't tell no tales, and a dead man can't get charged for murder or whatever. Now, I'm trying to tell you, boy, was the Picky in the car when the gun went off and the bullet went and hit the deacon? Was it, and you can use this money right here as the bail money? I said, Barry, this why your mama treats you like you stupid. Because listen, I said, Barry, pick up on it. Come on that time. It's money, bitch. Come on. Pick up. He wants you to put it on Pickies. He trying to help you out, boo-boo. He trying to help you out so you can get about this situation, okay? So he went on ahead and said it. You know what I'm saying? I said you might as well save your ass because it was an accident. It was an accident. Picky did. Let him take the fall for it, okay? I ain't like the fact that, he was trying to say Picky was a gangster. So he went out like a gangster, okay? That's what gangsters do in a negative connotation. You know what I'm saying? When in reality, he was executed by the Secret Service, aka Kyle and his crazy crew. You know what I'm saying? So that was that. And then this whole situation with Sharon and Kareem, it gotta go. They wake up. First of all, It wasn't no blankets. Kareem too damn cheap to get a blanket out the store and just let them, chalk it up to inventory or whatever, void the price or whatever, or pay the $2.99 that it probably costs or whatever. I don't know. Okay, got them laying on the bed on the fucking floor and sleeping with a cardboard on top of them as a goddamn blanket. My question was, how come you got up and your shirt was halfway off? Only one arm was up in that shirt. Why did we need to see a little bird chest? Okay, because out of all the men that's on the show, he ain't got the best body. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying that his body bad. It ain't defined. It ain't like my boo body. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like Bobby's. That's my boo. But anyway, listen, stop it. Okay, I ain't understand that. But he get on the phone. The glass people supposed to be coming there. Him and Sharon flirting with each other about who gonna go take a shower and all this stuff and woo 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 blah blah blah. Later on, Sharon comes back. Let me tell you something. Sharon ain't shit. Sharon just showed you how much of a shit bitch she is. Okay, she don't care about Barry. You never cared about Barry, and you can't tell me no different because not one time that you tried to say, Miss Nancy, Mr. Richard, is everything okay? Is everything okay? Listen, this is all my fault. This is all my fault. I shouldn't have did what I did or whatever. You didn't try to make the situation right. You didn't try to, ease it over. You didn't try to come to Barry's aid. You stayed with Kareem like a little trash ass, sass, chick ass bitch, okay? You's a dirty bitch, and I can't stand your ass. And then you gonna come back over there and he up here trying to tell you that Barry is a bad guy. He got a whole bunch of money. He's selling drugs, and he saw him drop off something at a party that at one of his cousins' place or whatever at a party that he was at. I said, bitch, you's a fucking lie. Okay? And at this point in time, Sharon like, wait a minute. But he said that you was the one that was selling drugs. So which one telling the truth? To be quite honest, I'm finna tell you my theory. And Sharon was standing there looking dumb as shit, talking about something, huh? Cause she finna believe Kareem. She finna believe Kareem like a dumbass, okay? I said, bitch, you stupid as fuck. If you didn't see Kareem selling drugs, what make you think you gonna see Barry selling drugs? Now, I understand that Barry is dumb as shit sometimes, but I don't think he not smart enough to sell no drugs. Look how easily he got caught up in all this shit. He not smart enough, okay? Not street smart. Okay, he not street smart enough, all right? So, I'm like, Sharon, you been with this boy all this time and you really doubting him? You really gonna doubt him? And you need to put two and two together. Now, this is my theory. Kareem set him up. Kareem set him up. Kareem put that money up in there to make it seem like he was selling drugs. Kareem put that knife up in there to make it seem like he killed somebody. Because all of a sudden, Kareem is the one that's saying, oh, he's a bad guy. People are all saying this. Nobody was saying that. Nobody was saying that. They wouldn't even let Barry up in the goddamn hood, in the projects or whatever that his own cousin was the head of. They wouldn't even let him up in there, and his cousin was the head of it. Like, come on, come on. They don't fear Barry. They don't take Barry serious. You know what I'm saying? So how all of a sudden he sell drugs and all of a sudden you get news and everybody saying that he's this bad guy? I said, Kareem, let me find out you set that boy up, okay? Just to get with Sharon. That shit is stupid as fuck, you dumb bitch. Okay? But anyway. And you not that cute. Listen, I'm just Kareem and Sharon make me mad. They be bad. That's why I had to say that. Okay, he decent. He alright. He alright, he a little light for my taste, but he alright. Whatever. Anyway, moving on from that, let's get to Priscilla and goddamn Sam. Listen, Priscilla, sweetie. Now I know we ain't see my boo Lillian and Bobby, my couple or whatever. I'm keeping my eye on Bobby because I don't fully trust Bobby, but I just want Bobby to blow Lily back out. That's all I really want him to do. Just be used for sex. I don't know. That's really what I want because he don't look like he got that much conversation and could hold the conversation to me or whatever. But looks can be deceiving. But we understood Lily's situation and the reason why Lily and Donald haven't been having sex for the past months or year or whatever. Your man, you wake up and you all tired and shit or whatever, but you just want to stay in bed. Your man was like, listen, bitch, it's been 3 weeks since we had sex. What's going on? I mean, we just had all these new people coming in and it's just stress and all this stuff. I said, girl, suck his dick or something. I know sometimes some people got lower sex drive or whatever, but I would have felt some type of way. Don't tell me that my stuff is good, but you don't want it when I want it, girl. I mean, you don't want it all the time. If I got some good stuff, you should be like, baby, come on, give me a little head. Give me a little. I want you to be a crackhead with my shit. Okay, that's what I want you to do. I want you call me up. Listen, on your lunch break, bring your ass down here and hit me off right now. I needs that. I needs that thing for it, okay? Priscilla up in that bed like, I mean, I just don't be. I said, girl, now you and Sam is a cute couple. Y'all are a cute couple. Now, what you need to do is you need to go ahead and get that man some. He seems like he been doing you right all this time. All this time he been doing you right. Okay, my man been doing me right. Doing me right. Okay, listen. Go ahead. Okay, you don't want to lose a good one. Sam is one of the good ones, okay? Don't. And it ain't just going to be sex. You know, it's probably some underlying issues, so I ain't going to go too hard on Priscilla because I like her. But yeah, he was trying to get a little quick in. She ain't want to do that. I said, God damn, Priscilla. At least give him a little hand job. Give him a hand-me-down or something like he deserved all the shit. Both of y'all deserve, okay? But you know, she decided, they said they gonna you know, do some stuff later on after work, clear the schedule and all that stuff. He gonna blow that back out. Okay. I said, all right, y'all gonna get that shit in. They at the White House flirting in the kitchen and all that stuff. Victoria bring her ass down there. Now I forget because people had to tell me up in the comments when they put up there last week about, you know, smelling some fragrance on Sam's jacket, that Victoria was on him. That's what it was, okay? When she was trying to get up on him and all that shit, trying to get the man to cheat. All right. So she walked in on them and you know, they had to clear that up real quick and Sam left out. And she was like, oh, so what you up in here doing? You gotta be a little bit more cautious up here flirting with the Secret Service man. And you know he's married. And Priscilla was like, yeah, no, to me. Okay? And she was like, oh. I said, yes, bitch. That's her man. You know? So she do what she got to do. Let me tell you something. First lady, I don't trust Victoria ass. I really don't trust Victoria ass when it comes to Sam. Now, at the end of the episode, they had this shit that went down where, the whole thing went you know, it was somebody that was supposed to be on the yard or whatever. Somebody, you know, breached the gates and all that stuff. It's a drama, whatever. And Sam got stuck with Victoria. First of all, the way that he manhandled her, okay, mind you, earlier in the episode when we saw Hunter and Victoria, you know, he finally got that mattress up in that box or whatever, and they up in there talking, and they going back and forth being juvenile with each other. She was like, what are you, 5? He said, I wish I was 5 so I wouldn't have to see your ass again or whatever. And it was like, anyway, you need to get the fuck off. He was like, why don't you just fuck off or whatever. She was like, you know what, to be quite honest, I am horny. And it was like, don't think that you gonna get some of my shit. And she said, bitch, I would never ever think or want you to put a hand on this, okay? You can never ever touch this bitch, you know what I'm saying? And so at this point, you know, she started telling him, she was like, especially after you done had your little whores and stuff up in there. And he said, it is so funny how these y'all whores always try to outrank yourselves. I said, bitch, he just called you a hoe. He just called her a hoe. She said, fuck off, okay? That's when she went down there and saw Priscilla and all that shit or whatever. But when they was up in that bunker, you know, she was you know, got caught with Sam. Okay, she was up in a little residence. Sam said, come on, because she was like, what is that noise? What is that noise? Girl, Sam said, bring your ass, bitch. I will have to pick your ass up and I will put you over my shoulder and drag your ass up out of here if I have to. Flintstone style, bitch. Yabba dabba do, ho. Okay? That's what we gonna have to do if you keep on playing. You know? And she was looking like, listen, I'm busy. He said, come on. She's like, oh my God, I can't run in these 4 inches. But you kind of saw the way she looked. Like, you know, that's what she needs. Somebody to put that foot down. You know, Hunter is weak when it comes to her. She need a strong man that's gonna say, shut the fuck up. okay? And not do it in an abusive type of way, in a type of way that say commands authority with a little bit of respect, that's also mixed in with a little bit I'm turned on this, okay? Because this is a little bit of foreplay going on. Because bitch tell me to shut the fuck up and sit my ass down, I'm gonna shut the fuck up and I'm gonna sit my ass down and I'm gonna say, what else, Daddy? You know what I'm saying? That's what I would have did. Victoria needs somebody to do that something to her. Okay? Victoria really needs somebody to do that to her. She ain't found that one. It ain't Sam. Okay? She trying to make it, but I just don't trust them. I don't trust her alone in there. She was asking about the kids. Well, Sam said the kids is okay. Your husband is okay. Oh, so you trying to make it seem like I supposed to ask about them first? Girl, I ain't give a fuck what they was talking about up in that bunker, to be quite honest. She don't give a fuck about them kids, and she don't give a fuck about Hunter, nobody. Earlier, this is how much she don't give a fuck about Hunter, and she does not she does not respect this man. She called Donald over there to go talk to her. Okay, first of all, she asking Donald, so you know my parents, right? He was like, yeah, I know your parents. Have you been in communication with them? No, I haven't been in communication. I don't believe you. Man, why are you asking me all this? No. I'm the one that's going to be asking the questions. Usually when the other person wants to try to ask questions, it's because they're trying to hide something. Or is it because you're gay? I said, wait a minute, that don't correlate. Victoria, you just really wanted to out him. You just really wanted to out him, girlfriend, and I wasn't here for it. But Donald kept it cool, calm, and collected, and that smirk on his face, like, bitch, you're not finna get me to blow my top. She kept on coming at him like, listen, bitch, we know that your secret is this, and you are gay, and all this stuff, whatever, so let me tell you something. She trying to use this information, and so that, this is his reputation, okay? You don't want nobody to know that you're gay. You don't want nobody to know that you're on the DL at this moment. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna give me everything that you brief the president on. You're gonna have that to me first thing in the morning every day. Okay, truth be told, he can't be no policymaker. He can't be no chief. He's just a figurehead. That's all it is. The face. He's nothing. Okay, truth be told, once you give him them briefs or whatever, he doesn't read them, and we saw that. We saw that on the first day when he was given that brief. He didn't read it. He just ripped it up and put it in the trash. Okay, and so at this point, Donna was like, okay, girl, if that's what you want to do, that's what we gonna play it like, you know what I'm saying? And she gonna tell him as he was walking off, it's 2020, girl. Do you know what age we in? Why don't you just come on out? So, of course, Kyle and him having a conversation, he all pissed off about it and all this shit or whatever. That's when the whole thing happened with the bunker and all that stuff. Girl, this episode was cute. This episode was a little cute. Nancy really pissed me off. Girl, Nancy, stop it, Nancy Drew. Why you acting like this? Why you really acting like that towards your child? But anyway, they First Lady got up in her feelings a little bit. She got a little scared. She got a little nervous. Okay, cause she up in the bunker with Sam. Hunter up in the bunker with Cal. He up there talking about women's and tits and ass and all this stuff. Cal said that ain't, cause gonna tell Cal, don't ever get married. Don't let that distract you. The boobs and vaginas and stuff. He said, listen, that ain't gonna distract me up in this bitch. He was like, it's some little filly up in here that you talking to. Who you talking to up in here? And he was like, Donald. He said, boy, stop playing. I said, no, he telling you the truth. He telling you the truth, but okay. They get word about the mattress and that, Victoria get word that they're about to do a sweep of the whole fucking White House, including their personal residence and everything. Mind you, that mattress is still in there. Okay. So what wound up happening is at the very end of the episode, we see Max and Yuma up in the First Lady and the President, bedroom. Mind you, when she was talking to Donald, she told him, you know why they call me the First Lady? Because I'm black and I'm a female. And that's the reason why I will never be president, okay? And I'm smarter than the president. That's what it is. I said you are smarter than him, truth be told. But anyway, they was up in in the residence or whatever, and they checking stuff out, and Max just so happened to put his hands on that rug, and for some reason I was like, is the rug still damp or something? Damn, what's going on? Because something drew his attention to lift that rug up and saw the blood stain, that big ass blood stain. Dry. I said, God damn. I pray for Max and Yuma because something might happen to them next week. We just don't know, okay? It is what it is. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about this episode, and I will see you guys. I'll see you guys this weekend. Don't forget that the shot comes on this Sunday, so Ashley will be reviewing that, okay? And look out for what it is probably this Friday or Saturday, all right? I'll see you guys later. Peace.